These marbles that keep falling non-stop, each one worth $4,000. If a player can beat the game, they get to take home all the marbles in the machine. Right now, the marbles have piled up to 13 layers, worth a whopping $1.3 billion. The rules are pretty straightforward. Players shoot their marbles, which then enter the 3 discs below. If a marble goes through the red hole on top, it advances to the next level. In the end, as long as a single marble slides into the red hole on the 3rd layer, you've won. This deceptively simple game attracted a ton of players, but without exception, they all ended up losing their shirts. Eager to win the prize money, Jack didn't hesitate to exchange his cash for 10 million worth of marbles. But there's no way the casino would let him walk away with 1.3 billion. They had already rigged the machine, not only tilting the discs, but also the machine itself and even the floor. As expected, Jack blew through his 10 million without a single marble making it into the red hole. Suddenly something weird happened. The marbles actually started rolling upwards. Turns out, Jack had figured out the casino's cheating ways early on. To win the 1.3 billion, he had snuck into the company a few days prior, disguised as a worker during a building renovation. He filled plastic bags with water, using 20 tons of weight to counterbalance the tilt of the building and level out the discs inside the machine. Jack thought he had it in the bag, but the staff used a remote to adjust the floor's tilt, preventing his marbles from even reaching the red hole on the 1st level. As his last marble was used up, the casino manager was over the moon. But at that moment, Jack suddenly discovered a loophole in the machine. He quickly scraped together some cash for one final shot. He realized that with the original tilt, the losing marbles would all be ejected through a pipe. However, after the boss hit the tilt switch, the marbles had gotten completely stuck in the pipe. He figured that with enough marbles, he could clog up the machine's pipe, and the subsequent marbles would naturally fall into the red hole. Of course, this would require burning through a ton of money. Luckily, the 1st layer was soon filled up, followed by the 2nd. As the marbles entered the 3rd layer, everyone present was bursting with excitement. But just as a marble was about to enter the final red hole, a gust of air suddenly blew out. Turns out, the boss was cheating again. As Jack used up his last marble, the staff immediately seized him, planning to make him their debt slave for life. But right then, his girlfriend suddenly stepped up with 10 million in hand, urging Jack not to give up. Jack took the card and approached the machine. As he exchanged a massive amount of marbles, they quickly covered the 3rd disc. In the end, the air jet at the hole couldn't withstand the weight of the marbles, and they all poured into the red hole. Jack had won the jackpot.